And we're live.
Do you think that if Trump admitted to being like kind of gay, it would have got him out of things? If he was like, I'm a Hollywood guy. I've had lots of threesomes, sometimes with men. I you know, believe you me, I'm the first president to suck a dick. I've done it. I've been in Hollywood for 40 years. What am I, some prude? I've done this. I'm talking to you right now, Anderson Cooper. You know what happened in 2006. Don't pretend we don't. You know, something like that.
I'm the gayest president ever since Lincoln. Maybe gayer than Lincoln.
No, that's how he would insult. Like he'd be like backwards insult. I'm even gayer than the gayest president, Barack Obama. He tried to be as gay as he could be. Not even close. I'm much gayer.
Lincoln slept with dudes all the time, but they say he wasn't gay. That would just there were fewer beds at the time.
What do you?
Wait, is that true?
Oh, okay. He shared sleeping arrangements with men because it was pioneer days. Is that
Wait,
what
no,
we're
but
saying?
he was the president. He had beds.
He wasn't always
He wasn't always the president, though.
Ah, that is
For
true.
that 4 years.
I didn't consider that. Yeah, but is that a like a history deep dive? Like, do some people think that Lincoln was gay or bi or something?
I've never heard that.
I didn't make it up.
I haven't either.
Some people say he's gay, but I think that the truth is that like it's not weird for guys to share beds at a time when materials were harder to come by. I'll
That's good for the title.
There's only one bed in the county. We've got to share.
I wish we could hear recordings of what they sounded like the founding fathers. You know, like, have you ever heard that that old school recording of like George Washington Carver? It's like so old, and his voice is like really high and tinny and weird.
Yeah, so either
like,
there is, so they know what Lincoln sounded like. I remember when I was reading up on Daniel Day-Lewis's portrayal of him in Lincoln. I don't remember how they knew. It was either by a description or, yeah, it would have to be because you know they no audio recording equipment in 1860s. But he had a high pitched voice. It was pretty high, and so like Daniel Day-Lewis's portrayal was like based on that description of Lincoln's voice.
Lincoln
Real
was
quick,
gay.
is
Lincoln
that
shared a bed with a dude for 4 years.
And
so
military school? What was the context here?
He was a handsome youth and store owner, Joshua Speed, in Springfield, Illinois. They shared a bed for 4 years, not necessarily in those frontier days, the sign of a smoking gun, only messy male housekeeping. Nevertheless, 4 years is a long time to be fairly uncomfortable.
That's so long to share a bed with the guy.
And the best part is like some of us are picturing our own beds.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is some bullshit bed.
This was some real bullshit bed. If it was a twin, then they were millionaires.
Yeah. Like it was just a burlap sack full of leaves.
Yeah,
sleeping bag and they spoon.
It's
a tiny frontier bed.
And if you think about it, his wife, Mary Todd, is the perfect beard because she was a psycho, and I think she was fat or something. I speculated on that last part. She was definitely crazy.
I made that part up.
Yeah, I don't know. She might have been very trim. She was definitely fucking nuts, and they had no romantic relationship, which is the perfect cover.
Mary Todd Lincoln.
Well, the great emancipator will not be besmirched on my watch. I mean,
well, hold on. Let's see. Let's find.
I apologize, Kyle.
I'm gonna Google young.
You know how
Mary
much I
Todd
care
Lincoln.
about civil rights and.
Yeah, maybe it'll be like a Hillary Clinton thing. Maybe she'll be hot when she's young.
Look at this bed. She was kind of hot, but then I remember those stories from that lady who went to high school or went to college with her and Bill about her hygiene being awful.
Hey, Mary Todd's fat as shit, Kyle. Fuck you.
All right.
She's awful, dude. She is awful.